All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. All right, here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Carlos Black Jack Ulberg.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at relative to the truly elite fighters in this division. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Hook is there again. Blocks the shot to the body. Oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Uppercut lands for him. Nice counter left there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Circling towards the left.
Stay focused.
Finds a hook to the left hand there.
Keep those punches going. You're landing.
little single collar tie there.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Oh, he's getting the kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh!
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Let your hands go. Let those hands
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Ankalaev. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Oh, how good is that jab by Magomed Ankalaev? 15 seconds to go. Straight punch, useful. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he gonna fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
And it was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head.
Ready to fight.
Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, second round underway.
Nice strike lands. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
relax. Keep your hands
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Ankalaev's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Fighter lands a jab. Another tie. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. 2 minutes to go, round two. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
3, 2, 3.
Beautiful kick.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Ankalaev's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Missed with that right hand.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Well, just as he did in the previous round.
Oh, he hurt him bad.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Back to the feet now.
What a fight. That is a damaging kick that lands. Oh, nice.
Ankalaev's eye is starting to swell shut. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. There's his jab. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad, and he keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks. The jab is on point right now.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Move and relax for me.
Nice front kick there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, nice straight left. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Back to his feet. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Man, the bruising on that calf is out of control. I need to do some calf raises next week, build up some muscle. My God.
You're taking it by osmosis. You're not even getting kicked. You're like, man, this hurts so bad to even watch. Tremendous game plan by this guy.
Don't wait. I need you to...
Now lands a solid punch there.
Hurt again.
Straight right is there. Nice job by him defensively there. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
30 seconds in the round. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
We're gonna have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Ankalaev's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, the striking... And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg.
And And still UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. Big effort out of him tonight, and he remains the king and the standard upon which all other 205-pounders will be judged.
In the glamour division of the company, the 205-pound weight class, he is the champ. He is the standard bearer. He is the bar at which everyone is judged. Congratulations to the champion.